molweni, and in this video we look at typical instructions under exam conditions. Xa kubhalwa imviwo, xa kubhalwa imviwo. And here we are just going to cover the main instructions given when the students are about to commence exams. Any additional instructions that you might require, you can request, and these will be given to you in written as well as in audio format. Okay, so here we go. So you start off by saying that you will, or announcing that you are going to read the exam instructions. Ndiza kunifundela imiyalelo yemviwo. Ndiza kunifundela imiyalelo yemviwo. I, zaku, am, ni, applies to all of you. Fundela, read to. Imiyalelo, instructions, yemviwo, of the exams. And here are two instructions requesting attention. Ndicela iindlebe and bekani iindlebe. Ndicela iindlebe, bekani iindlebe. Basically, you are requesting the students iindlebe, their ears, meaning that you want them to pay attention. It is very important that they switch off their cell phones, and here are two possibilities. Kufuneka nizicime i-cellphone. Kufuneka nizicime i-cellphone. Kufuneka, it is important, it is necessary that all of you cima, switch off i-cellphone, or i-cellphone mazicinywe. I-cellphone mazicinywe. The cell phones, they must be switched off. I suppose the simplest of all would be to say cimani i-cellphone. Switch off the cell phones, just a direct, straightforward instruction. So right, you've asked for attention, you've told them to switch off their phones, and now you want them to complete the attendance slips. Zalisani or Filishani. Zalisa or Filisha is to complete or fill in. Izilipu zobukho, the slips of indicating presence, or I suppose you could just use the borrowed attendance slipu, attendance slipu. So that would also do the trick. Every student must have some form of ID. So wonke umtu, everyone, makabe, must have ne-student card. Wonke umtu makabe ne-student card. Okanye or EID. That isazisi is the more correct form for the ID. So let's just stop there with EID. Wonke umtu makabe ne-student card okanye EID. They also need to place their bags to the one side or in the front of the exam hall. So zonke ibhegi, all the bags, mazibekwe, they must be placed ecaleni, to the one side, okanye, or apha, here, ngaphambili, in front. Zonke ibhegi mazibekwe ecaleni, okanye apha, ngaphambili. Kulungile. All right then. Amaphepha, the papers, the exam papers, the question papers, aza kukhutshwa. They are going to be handed out ngoku, now. Amaphepha aza kukhutshwa ngoku. Akuthethwa. There is to be no speaking. Or ndifuna inzolo. Inzolo, silence. Or ndicela inzolo, I request, silence. Akuthethwa, no talking. Ndifuna inzolo, I want silence. Ndicela inzolo. And if there happens to be some talking, you could say to one person, Thula or sukuthetha, quiet, don't talk. Or in the plural, Thulani sanukuthetha. The papers are handed out upside down, and you of course do not want the students to turn them over. Singular, ungalityhili iphepha. Ungalityhili iphepha. The plural, ningawatyhili amaphepha. Ningawatyhili amaphepha. And then they may do so. Tyhila iphepha. Tyhila iphepha. Tyhilani amaphepha. Tyhilani amaphepha. Start writing. Qalisa ukubhala. Qalisani ukubhala. Otherwise you could just say bhala, write, or bhalani, just the bhalani part. All of you write. Answer all questions. Pendula, answer yonke, all imibuzo questions. Pendula yonke imibuzo. Imibuzo, that is directed at one person. Pendulani yonke imibuzo. Pendulani yonke imibuzo. And then you wish them a happy exam. Singular, ubhale kamnandi. Ubhale kamnandi. Plural, nibhale kamnandi. Nibhale kamnandi. And eventually there is no more time. Time is up. Ixesha liphelile. Ixesha liphelile. Yeka ukubhala. Stop the writing. Yekani ukubhala. Beka usiba. Beka ipen, you could also say. Bekani insiba. Or bekani ipen. Beka, to put down. Yeka, to stop doing something. And then handing in the papers. Ngenisa iphepha. Ngenisa iphepha. Plural, ngenisani amaphepha. Ngenisani amaphepha. Ngoku, now. Kulungile, alright then, that concludes this little video. Enkosi kakhulu.